Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Tangzhong or not to Tangzhong? That is the question. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Gretchen's Vegan Bakery. Have you heard about this Japanese cooking technique called Tangzhong? Well, I decided to put it to the test to see if it really makes a difference in my donut recipe. Tangzhong is basically a roux that is cooked and then added to your dough, and it's supposed to transform your regular old bread recipes into something out of a MyPillow commercial. I have to say I wasn't really buying this method at first, but I think I can now confidently say I'm sold on it. But I want you to decide for yourself as you watch me make my famous custard-filled powdered donuts just like the ones I sold in my bakery. Only this time with the Tangzhong method. So here I have my donut recipe all measured out, and you can grab the written printable recipe on my website at gretchensveganbakery.com. All the links are below this video. But instead of a straight dough mix method, we are going to take out some of the flour and the liquid from the recipe to make that roux. So into a sauce pot it goes over a medium heat, whisking constantly, and you will turn this flour and milk into a smooth, silky, almost custard-like mixture. So go ahead and cool that while you prepare the dough with the remaining ingredients. By proving your yeast, just sprinkle it over the warm plant milk with a pinch of sugar. And this is the straight dough mixing method. So basically that just means you're getting everything into the mixer at the same time. Just make sure that roux isn't still piping hot when you do add it, or you'll run the risk of killing off your yeast. Yeast dies at around 130 degrees Fahrenheit. But go ahead and get it all into the mixer bowl and start mixing it on low speed to get it to a shaggy dough. I do find that the KitchenAid dough hook needs a lot of manual help at first to get it into that dough shape. So just keep on helping it along until you have formed a soft dough. Now, one thing to keep in mind if you are new to making dough, this is the one time in baking that the recipe may need to be altered depending on a variety of reasons, and the number one reason being your conditions in your kitchen. It rained here for like the whole week, and so my flour and just the air in general has been very humid. So as you can see, my dough is leaning on the more sticky side. So I did have to add more flour to get it from that blobby sticky dough to a nice smooth dough that cleans the sides of the bowl. This is where amateur bakers could have some trouble because you just don't really know what you're looking for. Now, most recipes, well, at least mine anyway, are written with a range of flour measurements. So you'll always start out with the lesser amount of flour that is listed and then just wait to see if you have to add any more. Now, once you master the art of dough making, you'll be so happy. I just love working with dough. Okay, so into an oiled bowl it goes, covered in a warm spot for about an hour until it's almost doubled in size. And now we can roll it out and cut out our donuts. On a lightly floured surface, roll it to about a ½ inch thick, and then with a cookie cutter, start cutting out your donuts. I think my cookie cutter was about 3 inches in diameter. So go ahead and transfer them to a parchment-lined sheet pan, and you can re-roll all the scraps until you don't have any more dough left, but this recipe is going to make just about 9 donuts. Now I'm brushing the tops with aquafaba for a nice shine, but also to keep the donuts from drying out as they rise. And this is going to take about another hour in a warm place. And in the meantime, I'm making my custard for the filling. It's a simple stovetop recipe. All you need is cornstarch and sugar, plant milk, a pinch of turmeric for color, and then just bring it up to a rolling boil. Add the vegan butter and the vanilla extract, and then set that aside to cool. By now, you should have nice, thick, fluffy donuts that are ready to be baked. Yeah, did I mention this is a baked donut recipe? So triple score on this one. No frying here, so I can totally eat as many as I want. And here is the first look at the Tangzhong. I mean, look at that sponge. Look at the bounce. These donuts are so fluffy and soft inside. I can't even believe that something as simple as adding a roux to the dough could make this much difference. How did I not know this? So yeah, I'm sold. Tangzhong for the win. Again, all the recipes and written instructions are on my website at gretchensveganbakery.com, and everything is linked below this video, so be sure to go grab the recipes because I know you're going to want to try this. Tangzhong or not, I know you're going to freak out when you try my recipe for custard stuffed baked powdered donuts. Move over, Krispy Kreme. There's a new sheriff in town and his name is Tangzhong. Alright everyone, let me know if you're going to try this recipe, and also if you're not yet subscribed here to my channel, why not? Like seriously, what's the big deal? Click that bell and come hang out with me each week for the best of vegan baking on YouTube. Alright, that's enough out of me for one day. Thank you so much to everyone for watching, liking, and subscribing, and especially to my patrons and PayPal pals for the continued support. You guys are the reason Gretchen's Vegan Bakery still exists, so thanks is just never enough. If you think you can help support the channel for as little as $3 a month, click the links below to find out how. Alright, I promise, I'm going now. But until next time, happy vegan baking. Bye for now.